What do Wofford students think?
My question is, what are some ways in which student motivation is an obstacle to school effectiveness? And to answer this question, I'm going to say that it is very important for students to be motivated in order to be successful in school. If a student is more motivated to watch a television show as opposed to study for a test, then they're not going to do well, and the school would be ineffective.
Quality affects your education because you don't have the right tools to study and to do as best as you can.
If there is a situation where a family has dysfunctional relationships, a mother and a father might not necessarily care for each other, which will reflect to them not caring for their child, which could lead to the child not having a proper education.
I think that media distracts students from focusing on their education because they're constantly expecting to be entertained all the time, and so they go home and there's so many distractions to doing their homework, so it makes them not want to do their homework and therefore not learn as well.
I would say that depending on the environment and the climate that you're in at a university or even just a school in general, depending on what scenarios you're facing, you're going to be more inclined to not focus on your academics and rather focus on other things such as going out or extracurricular things, and it can draw your attention away from your schoolwork in many ways. But then again, culture can also benefit if it's learning experiences, such as at Wofford we have different experiences that can let you learn about culture in Asia or culture wherever. So climate and culture can be good or bad, I would say.
Work is you just end up hanging out with your friends all the time, and you're constantly getting distracted while doing your work, especially if you're like over in Milliken around your friends and you're able to talk and you're not in the library. So yeah, it's overall normally a bad thing.
They take away from study time.
I think the only reason that ethnic and religious diversity can be negative within schools is that when you try to express your true opinions, you can get uncomfortable when someone that doesn't believe the same things that you believe is around you. And so not all honest opinions are spoken throughout the classroom when ethnic and religious diversities are included.